Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the PassFab channel. Forgot your Windows 11 password? In today's video, I'll show you a method to remove your Windows 11 or 10 password without using a USB drive or any extra tools. And the best part, you won't lose any data. Now I'm going to walk you through every step in detail. Let's get started. Step 1. Access Advanced Startup Options. First, we need to open Windows Advanced Startup Options. On the lock screen, hold the Shift key and click Restart. Wait for your PC to reboot, and you'll see the Advanced Startup menu. Choose Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options. Now click on Command Prompt. We're going to use Command Prompt to perform the next steps. Step 2. Replace accessibility with Command Prompt. Once Command Prompt is open, type the following commands. I'll also include them in the video description for reference. First, back up the Utilman.exe file so we can restore it later. Then, replace Utilman.exe with cmd.exe. This will let us open Command Prompt directly from the lock screen by clicking the accessibility icon. Close the Command Prompt and click Continue to boot back into Windows 11. When you're back at the lock screen, click the accessibility icon in the bottom right corner. Since we replaced the program path, this will now open Command Prompt instead. Step 3. Reset or remove password. In the Command Prompt, type Control User Password S2 and hit Enter. This opens the User Accounts window. Here, select your account and click Reset Password. You can either set a new password or leave it blank and click OK. This way, you'll be able to log into Windows without entering a password. If the options are grayed out, it means your account is a Microsoft account. In that case, you'll need to reset your password through Microsoft's official website. Step 4. Restore accessibility function. Once you've reset the password, we'll restore the original accessibility tool. Repeat the steps to enter Advanced Startup and open Command Prompt again. This time, enter the command to restore the Utilman.exe backup. Done. Now when you boot back into Windows 11, everything is back to normal. What if this method doesn't work? This solution works for most Windows 10 and 11 versions, but on some systems, Command Prompt requires a password to open. If that's your case, I recommend using PassFab 4 Winky. It makes password removal or reset much easier. You can download it from the link in the description. First, use a working PC to create a 4 Winky boot disk. You'll need a USB drive with at least 4 GB of space. Launch 4 Winky and click Start to begin downloading the ISO file. Once done, select your USB drive and click Start Burning. This process takes a few minutes. You'll then see all the steps you need to follow next. Back to the locked PC. Plug in the 4 Winky boot disk. Again, hold Shift and click Restart. This time, in the Startup menu, choose Use a device. Then select the 4 Winky USB drive. Wait for it to load. Select Windows 11 and click Next. Find the user account you forgot the password for. At the bottom, choose the operation you want. I'll select Remove Account Password here. If you only need one-time access, there's an option to bypass the password temporarily without deleting it. Click Next to proceed. Then click Reboot. After your computer restarts, you'll be able to log into Windows 11 without a password. And that's it. I hope one of these methods helped you solve your Windows 11 password problem. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll be sharing more Windows tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.